Alright guys, it looks like we're finally getting some hard evidence here that the Samsung Galaxy Note series is not dead, at least in spirit anyway. A few days ago, we got some leaked photos that showed us what the Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra looks like, and it looks like we have an S Pen, which is great. It looks like a huge phablet style phone, which is great. So it looks like we're still going to get the Note in some way, shape, or form, but there are some things about these leaked photos that I want to take a look at that kind of make me wonder if Samsung's doing okay these days. Taking a look at these phones, probably the most important thing you see here is that it's effectively a Galaxy Note in everything except name. Like I said, this is the S22 Ultra, expected to release alongside the normal S series phone. With the 22 Ultra, we get the built-in S Pen, and the placement here is shifted from the right side to the left compared to Notes in the past. Also, it seems like a much thicker device than usual, which is expected to have a bigger battery, but not confirmed. I say, if Samsung is morphing the Note line into the S series, that's fine with me. Go on ahead, I have no complaints. But in the same instance, I expect a bigger battery, and of course, we expect all of the features that power users would require to pick up this phone. Focusing on some of these smaller details, we lose that beautiful metal camera block that we had on the back of the S21, which is unfortunate. We have metal and glass everywhere with a matte finish on the back, which looks pretty nice. A hole punch camera and curved edges on the left and right sides, which I'm not too sure how S Pen users are going to react to that. Other than that, I'd say the bezels are identical to previous models, which is something to keep in mind. On the bottom, we have a decent sized speaker, and on the left and right bottom side, we have these sharp corners compared to the other Samsung phones out there that have these curved edges at the bottom. I just talked about the need to know objective look at these photos, but now I'm gonna dip a little bit into my opinions, so just get ready for some hot takes here. I think the design is overall fine. However, the cameras on the back, I personally think need some work. They should have stuck with the metal block on the back like the current Samsung phones have. I think that metal block is so much more creative, looks better, and it sets the Samsung phones apart design-wise. I don't think the curved edges on the screen make much sense for a phone that has an S Pen. The S Pen is at its best on a flat surface, and I'm hoping that when people actually get their hands on it, the curve won't be so intrusive and get in the way. And last, believe it or not, I really like that they have the normal Note and the S series in the same release cycle, reportedly anyway. Back in the day, I remember getting my hands on the Note 3 and I loved it so much. And then 6 months later, a new phone came out with better specs and software features that I was not going to get until an update happened months and months later. It didn't make my Note 3 less good, but it definitely annoyed me that a newer, cheaper phone was released that had all the features that my much more expensive phone didn't have. So to have the Note and the S series all in the same release cycle, again, I love that, and I think a lot of other Note users are going to love that too. But either way, I'm super excited at the photos that we see so far. Of course, I'm always looking forward to seeing more. So of course, everybody should be skeptical until they see everything that we're getting with the S22, the S22 Ultra, and Note fans should be very critical of this phone, because if y'all want the Note to stay, you're definitely going to have to, give Samsung that feedback so that they know how important it is to you guys. And probably one of my biggest fears is that one year they release the S23 Ultra, S24 Ultra, and then one day they drop the S Pen. And I don't... companies are just all in on the money. I don't like that stuff. So Note fans, you guys should be looking at this with laser eyes, checking every single little feature here to make sure that you guys get everything that you want. But that's my little rant. I'm getting out of here, guys. And thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys tuning in. My past few videos have gotten a lot of support, which is pretty humbling. I'm not gonna lie. So thank you guys so much, but I'm getting out of here, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care.